All right, let's go ahead and just finish the last session, and then hopefully the game will let us know, give us some satisfying answers at least. Mm-hmm.
I think that's enough of that for now.
What? Huh?
You're quite fond of this show, aren't you?
Wait, where am I?
Okay, come on. Let's get you down to the observation room.
Wait, am I like in a hospital? Yeah, I'm being wheeled around.
This place must be starting to feel like home to you.
Okay,
Try and get you out of here eventually.
Okay, yes, this is all leading me to think that there was a car accident.
Just in here.
And that there must have been a girl, maybe my character's sister, who died. And that's the voice of the girl who was dying.
Okay, are we through in the next room? Just relax and we'll get started in a moment.
Okay. There's a tape recorder from the intro. We haven't seen that yet. Okay. But there was a girl in the body bag in episode 2.
Right.
That may have been her. Okay.
Are we ready?
Oh, this is...
Just hit record on the tape deck in front of you when you're ready.
Okay, so this is like episode 2, where I'm sitting alone in a room. And in episode 2, there was also the video camcorder like there is over there. And the person talking to us outside the room. Okay. What's... Alright.
This is subject 12-19-86-23, new session entry. We have myself, Dr. Alexander, leading, and in a room we have our patient, Mr. James Asian. As we know, James has recently recovered from a 2-week coma following his accident. In our last 3 sessions, James's attempts to recollect events of the accident seen him merging his memory with his imagination. These episodes have always ended in panic, and we've had to terminate the session abruptly.
Yeah, I would say so.
Let's try and do this one better, James.
Mm-hmm.
So when you're ready, let's bring this back.
Let's bring this
I know how difficult this must be, but you can do this. James, it's time to remember.
Okay.
Your mind is like a conscious black box. It can show you your memories.
So this is my imagination. Again. Okay. Okay. So we're back in episode 3.
In your most recent episode, you recalled a false memory of a remote weather station. You were isolated from the rest of the world, locked inside your coma. We interacted with you daily,
Coma, Central Operations Message Authentication.
encouraging you to wake.
That's cool.
Your family would do number puzzles with you. Anything really to bring you back. People needed answers, James. Do you remember?
I have another signal here for you, James. It's at 5610 FM. You can't miss it.
Okay, so all this was like people talking to us while we were in the coma. They would give us like word games and stuff. And even though we couldn't respond, we were still, that's how they were trying to stimulate our mind to keep us and help us navigate through the coma. Interesting, interesting. All right. So 5610. I guess not. I guess not a machine apocalypse, not an alien apocalypse. Just a lot of really weird, freaky dreams. Or me trying to remember something and not wanting to remember it. Okay.
Type in the numbers, James.
Okay.
You gotta see this.
Gotta see this.
This is 20F 12 19 86 23 04. Type in the numbers, James. You gotta see
Report.
this. This is 20F
20F.
12 19
Okay.
86 23.
Report of traffic accident.
Type.
Yeah, it's a shame, though. I was really looking forward for the storyline where we started an apocalypse. Fatal accident. Okay. Station. So we were driving one car, and Charles Hennings was driving the other car. We were driving the station wagon, which, yeah, got messed up in that first one. And then they were driving a sedan blue. Arrived on scene to discover 2 cars had been involved in a near head-on collision. Mr. Asian was found lying down outside his vehicle with head injuries. An ambulance was immediately called in. His passenger was trapped in the vehicle in critical condition. So I'm guessing that must be Jennifer from wounds sustained in the collision. The driver of the sedan, Mr. Hennings, was found dead on arrival. So the guy in the other accident didn't live. It was noticed that there was a strong smell of whiskey. Oh shit. A strong smell of whiskey and an empty whiskey bottle on the passenger seat. Mr. Asian was questioned on the scene. He described an oncoming blue sedan being clearly out of control, which he swerved to avoid. Mr. Asian's passenger was a sister. The driver of the blue sedan was an ex-police officer of 21 years. Okay. So it sounds like there was a drunk driving accident. Okay. So 20F. Report. So we need to find 20F, I suppose. Fatal accident. Okay. Is that all we type in? Oh. Oh, okay, okay, I think I got it. So 20F fatal accident. Next is empty whiskey. And out of control. There we go.
Find the signal, James. Listen to the voices. You have to face it, James. Finally.
7,000 FM. Okay.
It's not like it at all. I've worked with Officer Hennings for 6 years, and not once have we even talked about alcohol. Drunk driving. He was a father, a husband. He was fine. No way he caused this. It's him. This Haitian
Door
guy.
slams shut.
He's got something to hide.
A light flickers on. Okay. Where am I now? This doesn't make sense. Yeah, it really doesn't. You step out into the hospital ward, only it seems abandoned. Your vision is blurry. Okay. someone else is here. Okay. Can't open that door. Alright. Okay. Was that the lamp that fell over? I can... I can get on top of the lamp a little bit, but... okay, let's not break the game in this last session. Okay. Oh, there's the tape.
We found him lying there sobbing while his sister died in the car next to him, while Hennings died next to him. What the fuck was he thinking? She was still alive when we got to her. If he'd have done something, they could all still be here.
So there's a recording of Officer Hennings. Was that open before? I don't think that door was open before. Okay. What's this? Keys from the table. It weigh heavily in your hand. Okay. So coma ward is this way. Stairwell exit is this way. There's another door open over here. So this is where we were watching. We spent most waking moments in here watching the only video they have, some horror compilation trash. Wow. The orderly said I liked it. Okay, can I open this door? Ooh. Okay. Waiting area is dark, but you feel a presence right behind you. Okay. Someone breathes on your neck, standing over you. Is this like me experiencing being in a coma? Okay. You feel dread in the pit of your stomach. Okay, episode 2
we
room.
have a 22-year-old male just brought in from a vehicle collision. He was awake and mobile at the scene, but collapsed on arrival to the emergency ward. The other passengers died in the accident. I'm getting no pulse. Prepare for defib. Amp charge full to 10 and give me 100 joules.
Oh. Like, we were working on a heart. So this was like them trying to restart my heart.
joules.
That's what
Charge
all
amp full
this
to 10.
was. I mean, the heart exploded. Okay.
Come on.
Wait, why don't... Oh, it's wanting me to do something. Shoot, I didn't catch what it said.
Can we get this on the screen, please?
Okay, on the screen, got it. Okay.
I can't see what I'm doing. Get this on the screen now.
Is this what you want? Oh, so the sync master is not syncing, so maybe not. Okay. Is this not on the screen?
Come on, 100 joules. Charge amp full to 10.
100 joules, amp to 10. Okay, 100 joules. Alright, here we go.
Clear.
Oh, that's a defibrillator, that's what it is.
No reaction from first stage. Let's try higher. 200 joules. Keep the amp charged at 10. $200. Keep the charge at 10. Let's go.
Right.
Clear. Okay, we have a reaction of some sort here, a weak signal.
Just like when we
Let's
shot the
keep
green
going.
laser.
Increase again.
Then we had to do the
360.
blue.
Charge full.
Get the heart going, I guess.
Come on, 360. Hurry.
This is when the heart started beating properly. In
Clear.
game 2. Okay.
Well,
Oh.
would you look at that? It seems we have a pulse.
Eye is moving around.
Rhythm is stable. We need to run an X-ray right away.
Okay. Alright, turn this off. We'll switch to X-ray.
Where are we with that X-ray? Let's get it going now, please.
Alright.
Looks like an intracerebral hemorrhage. We
Brain
need to drain
bleed.
this now to relieve pressure. Prepare for trepanation.
That's what
Switch on the
happened.
drill, please.
That's what happened to the guy in Selma 2. Wait, is this a crossover with Selma? Am I just like getting games with crossovers? That's so wild.
The drill.
Probably not
Please.
though. Okay. Okay. So, so the drill, they were literally drilling into our head. That's what the drill was for.
Mr. Asian, you've made excellent progress. You're doing great. You need to
Jeez.
stay
Oh,
calm and
no.
relax while we go through these next steps. We're going to attempt to alleviate some of this discomfort.
Okay. Okay, we're back here again. The house abandoned 22:05. I wonder if 22:05, so that's, you know, again, like 10:05 p.m. I wonder if that's an important time for all this. Should have checked it on the accident reports. Shoot. Oh well. Alright. Not only is tonight New Year's Eve, but tomorrow you leave on a 6-month trip abroad with your friends. Mom, Dad, and your sister Jennifer have decided to throw a party to celebrate it all. The house is full. You're in the living room as usual. You don't recognize us all. Okay, so it seems like we've like gone backward through the games. First was, you know, us being in the North Pole, well, Greenland, not the North Pole, sorry. And then we did number 2 again. This time it was in the hospital. And now we're doing the house abandoned game again. No, it's a really good game, and I'm so glad that you were able to join me to experience it. Let's see. 6-month trip abroad with friends. So here. Okay. Okay, well, push through the crowd into the hallway. Always welcome as ever, only this time the folks have put a great big banner up across the main wall. Half-finished drinks are abandoned on every horizontal surface. Stairs lead up, although the party is firmly downstairs. Okay, so it seems like celebrating going off to university, and there was a lot of drinking going on at the party, which tracks with being in a car accident. Let's see. Okay. So, as much as I'd love to go upstairs, I promise to stay downstairs for the party. Okay, go to the kitchen then. You say all the best parties are in the kitchen. Kitchen's full loud. There are drinks and food on the table, and party is in full swing. Dad has cooked a hog roast, which sits proudly on the table. Looks great. Okay, I was wondering about the utility room because in the House Abandoned, I don't know if you remember, at first the utility room door was locked and we couldn't go in. Then in the second house, it had like a big X drawn over it. So I'm really curious. Just as you're about to head inside the utility room, Jen comes in. You hug, you're going to miss each other, you thank her for the party. She asks if you are enjoying the party. Yes. You tell her it's great, even though you don't really know anyone. She tells you to enjoy it anyway, and to loosen up, she asks you to get her a drink. You pour Jen a drink, and one for yourself too, okay. There's never an awkward silence with Jennifer. She always has a question. She asks if you have everything sorted for the big trip. You tell her yes, that you packed everything with plenty of room to spare. Another hug. Your family have really gone out of their way to make this trip happen for you. It might be what you need to get some perspective and maybe not fuck up so much. She's going to miss you. You're going to miss her. She walks away. Jen is disappearing into the crowd. You're left standing, nodding and smiling at the approving faces. There's so much to do for this move. Can't mess it up. But first, a drink. Don't drink. You pour down another drink. Damn it, James. Okay, let's see what's in that door. Okay. You're never allowed in here normally. This is where Dad keeps his fine wines. Oh. Ceiling to 4 racks. Although he does actually drink them too. A collector though, he does drink them too. There's a bottle with a ribbon around it and a card. Look, card. Pick up the whiskey and the card. It's your dad's handwriting. Son, we're so proud of you and everything you achieved. You've earned this. It's a bottle of 25-year-old double malt. You shouldn't really, but you have to try it. With your whiskey in hand, you take in the room around you. There must be hundreds, no thousands of pounds worth of drink in here. You really must thank your dad for the whiskey. Okay. Okay, go to Dad. Okay. Dad got you into whiskeys. Well, can we drop the whiskey? Need whiskey. Oh, I just had to type leave, I guess. You head back into the kitchen, clutching your bestie friend. Oh no. You stumble out of the utility room back into the kitchen. That is one strong whiskey. You take another swig and give the thumbs up to Dad across the room. He nods and winks. Looking for his age. Hopefully you'll have the same luck. Yeah, lots of bad decisions are being made. Are being made right now. A few bumps of laughs on the way through, and you make it to the hall. You stop dead in your tracks. It's Jen, covered in blood. Okay. She's staring straight at you. No one else notices. Blood's dripping down her face. It's mixing with tears. Sorry. I'm sorry, I don't understand. I'm sorry, I don't understand. Oh, Jen. I'm sorry, I don't understand. Get out. Yeah, that's what that is. It's Jen's face in the body bag. Throw away the whiskey.
I'm sorry, I don't understand.
We tried our best, Mrs. Asian, but her injuries were too severe.
No, I don't understand. I was just talking to her.
I'm afraid Jennifer passed away before we could get to her in surgery. We did the best we could. I'm so sorry.
Where is she? Let me see her.
Please, Mrs. Asian, take a seat.
I don't want to take a seat. Let me talk to her. Now.
I'll arrange for you to see her. In the meantime, James is in recovery. He's stable for now.
I don't want to see him.
Oh shit. So I'm guessing that was Mom. It must have been somewhere where we could have heard that going on. You're standing in the hallway, something has stopped you in your tracks. While searching your mind, your sister interrupts. She waves her hand in front of you and asks if you can drive her home. You still feel out of sorts. Those words echo. Yeah, we can talk in the car. Go get your keys. Kitchen or the living room? Okay. Okay. It's just been way too many people crammed in here, and I guess this is where the food and drink are at. The guests are like a set of vultures picking at the roast in the kitchen counter. Not too bad. Maybe he'll stop us. Tells you to take your sister home. But to go slow since you've already had a few. It's like all these people apparently. Okay. So Dad could have stopped us, but Dad just noticed us stumbling around and said, "You had a few drinks. Just go slow. It's no problem, right?" You were standing back in the hallway, bottle of whiskey in hand. And she sees us with whiskey too, like, points to the living room inside as she puts on her coats. Oh my goodness. The living room has a much more relaxed atmosphere compared to the kitchen. Various guests are sat on chairs having civilized conversations. There's a coffee table in the middle of the room. Your mom is pouring a drink at the drink cabinet. Okay, so talk to Mom. Oh, sorry, talk to Mom. Tears immediately start to appear in her eyes. My son, off to America. She gives you a hug. Okay. Look, coffee table. Drinks on coasters like proper civilized people. Can't see your keys. Okay. I don't see them. Empty-handed, you head back out into the hall. You're sitting back in the hallway, bottle of whiskey in hand, but no car keys. Okay, go living room. Okay, so they must be somewhere in here. Okay. I did it again. There's a conversation, jackets, coats. Look for a coat. Get a coat. Okay. Look, cabinet. Yeah, this family likes to drink, apparently. Dad has a utility closet full of his stuff. Mom has a cabinet in the living room full of her stuff. Let's see. Look here. Yeah. All right. Okay, it was worth a shot, right? All right. Look, yes. Coats. Coat. Look, jacket. Look, two friends. Okay. See if that changed anything. Okay, I'm just gonna there's something I'm missing, so I'm gonna look real quick. So it's dumb. I thought I already tried to do this, but apparently I just need to look at codes. Okay. Oh, I need to look around first. Okay, one of the chair is overflowing with jackets and coats. Okay, now can I look at coats? Okay, there we go. Jeez. You search through all the jackets and coats until you find yours. Aha, car keys in the pocket. You grab both. Oh, both the coat and the keys. All right. Give keys to mom. Oh well. Go out. Keys in hand, you hand back into the hall. Jen thanks you for helping her out. She has work in the morning and no one else is in a fit state to drive. You can handle it though. You know the road like the back of your hand, don't you? Yeah, no one's in a fit. Okay. Open the door. Walk into the freezing night. Cold air hits you. You're glad to have a jacket with you. There's a dusting of snow around you. As you step down from the porch, the yard extends around back of the house. Alright, look at car. Family station wagon, so many memories of road trips in it. Car. From around with the car handle confused. Oh jeez. And Jen has to tell us to use the key to unlock the door. Fumbling with the car keys, you eventually get it open and climb inside. The car is freezing. As you fumble around with your seatbelt, your sister opens up the car glove box and hands you a note and a key that was inside. She tells you that it's for when you return. Notes from your dad and reads, "Hi son, I hope you enjoy your break. You'll need to fire the generator up back." Ah, so this is a note from the very first game. Yeah. Key. 2 keys, one for the car and one for the car. Still can't do it. Okay. Start car. Turn the ignition with the sheer willpower to put keys in your hand. Put keys in ignition. Takes a number of attempts. Oh my god, we are so wasted. But you eventually slot the keys into the ignition. Alright, turn on car. You turn the keys on the ignition and the car roars to life. Alright. Don't drive. Okay. The star seals his generations. Oh, jeez. Giving you a wide-eyed stare. Listen, Jen, honey, sweetie, I know your work is important. It's very important. I get you. But let's just go into the house, let your brother sleep this off, and you can call into work tomorrow. Oh, okay. Engage brake. Turn off brake. Car in here. Brake. Okay. Stays in stationary. Jen suggestions. Okay, release brake. Very hesitantly release the handbrake. Oh, don't drive. But it drives anyway. You put the car in gear and pull out the driveway like a first-time driver. Oh, I am driving very drunk on the road to town where your sister stays. Jen started dozing off as soon as the journey got going. You shouldn't take long. You remember the junction. Is it left or right? Go left. Ask Jen directions. She grunts and throws her arms to the left. I knew it was left. I tried to do left. Okay. Turn the car left to the junction and accelerate off. Okay. Confident that you are on the right road now, you loosen up and put your foot down on the accelerator. You feel oh no. You feel powerful as the engine roars at your command. Jen sits up in her chair and clutches your arm. She asks you to slow down. Slow down. That's not...
You're all over the place, James. Pull over.
Jen is hitting your arm and yelling at you, crazy sister, strange. There's a set of headlights coming directly at you, but really slow, like slow motion. Gee, swerve. Pull over. Yeah. You try to react, but your body isn't responding. There's nothing you can do to stop this. There's no way to control it. The lights merge with your car. The outside joins the inside.
James, for fuck's sake, pull over!
Jeez. The whole world around you begins to scream.
It was at this very moment, wasn't it, James? The moment you lost it all. Your sister, your parents, yourself. And then you made it worse. Go on. Show us what you did.
How could I have made it worse? Waking in the car, your world is upside down, your seatbelt struggles against gravity, trying to hold you in your seat. An impact into another car has torn a hole in the chassis. Poisonous fumes. Okay, so this, just like the second story, okay. Fumes spill into your car from the engines. You're in grave danger. You have to get out of here. Look, Jen. She's alive, but she's hurt bad. Distracted. You can't do anything for her right now. You need to get yourself out. Okay, that's actually smart. You do, in an accident, you do need to help yourself first before you can help someone else. You know, if you're too hurt, you can't do anything anyway. Okay. Unbuckle. Seatbelt. Okay, now. You can't move. Move seatbelt. Release yourself from the seat. Gravity takes you, so push your roof of the car. Okay. Drag Jen out. Okay. Can I help Jen now? Okay, I can. Okay. Out. Okay. You squeeze through the wreckage and fall to your knees on the ground next to your vehicle. Every breath brings pain to your chest. Your head is throbbing. A blue car has smashed into the passenger side of your car. Your life cannot be ruined by this. You're standing holding your whiskey and your dad's note, and flashing lights are approaching the distance. Note always changing now reads, "Get through this, James. I don't care if you want to or not. Okay. Okay, look. Whiskey. Your whiskey. The police cannot find you with this. Throw whiskey in the woods. You can't just toss it away without thinking they'll find it. And then they'll come to help Jen. Let's blue car. Hazard lights are blinking and the fumes are rising from the engine. Through smashed windows, you can see a motionless driver. Older man, his body is slumped and face bloodies. Help man. He's dead, James. He can't be helped, but he might still be able to help you. What? Okay. So I think I know what James did. Pour whiskey on driver. With the lights approaching closer, you begin to hear a straw of their sirens. You simply cannot go to jail for this. You clean the bottle to remove your connection to the whiskey, and then deliberately spill the rest of the contents onto the driver and toss the incriminating evidence into his passenger seat. So not only did we get our sister killed, but we tried to frame the driver that we also got killed. A circle of flashing lights surrounds you, illuminating the crash site in darkness. Behind them, an army of people all staring. One figure, a silhouette, walks towards you. The silhouette is a police officer in a uniform. Go to silhouette. As you approach the man, the pulsating lights around you get dimmer and dimmer while the pain in your head increases.
I know you. I know you're tearing yourself apart over it, but no matter what you keep telling yourself, you have to listen to me. That accident, that poor man, me. You have to remember. it was all your fault.
I mean, I kind of agree, but it was also, like... I mean, yes.
I know what you did. How you left me there to protect yourself.
Jeez.
Planting evidence on some poor man. You went headfirst into that officer and you wrecked all of our lives. And then you couldn't even take responsibility. You did the right thing for you and no one else. Save yourself. Only it was wrong, wasn't it? Look at you now. Utterly consumed.
So much went wrong that night.
Say it, James.
Yeah, I mean, ultimately, it was James's fault. It was...
Say it.
Tell them. James has the ultimate responsibility, but there were so many people who could have said something, who should have said something.
Listen to yourself.
Nobody did.
It has to end, James.
So I think we have to
Do you not understand? This episode you're having must come to an end. Make it stop, make it stop. Do you remember? Stop the session, Mr. Asian.
Stop the session.
Well, I think we've made progress today, Mr. Asian. I guess
Yeah.
we should tell the police what you've told us. Although I don't suspect it'll take you anywhere. I think you'll be with us for quite some time. Come on, let's get you back to your shows. I'll see you tomorrow.
4 stories, 1 nightmare. It was all about a family torn apart by one really horrible drunk driving incident. So that was Stories Untold, everybody. I want to thank you all for joining me for it. It's really, you know, this game was released almost 10 years ago now, but it's still just an incredible work of game design and fiction. You really, you know, you start just with this really like emotionally and terrifying scene with the computer, and then you go through these other episodes where you're using all this different equipment, and it's so hard to piece together how these things are related, how, you know, how they're supposed to be something that you're, you know, that's all fitting in one nightmare. But I do think it did a wonderful job of bringing it together in the end. I do agree with what your nightly companion said. You know, obviously, if you see someone drunk, please, if in any capacity, like Dad definitely should not have told James just to go slow. Mom, I don't know how drunk she was, but she should have seen and said something if she could. And Jen seemed to have most of her faculties intact. But ultimately, it was James's fault, and the guilt was eating him up inside. Oh, okay, and now, yeah. And now in here, instead of the Stories Untold, we have the Centrovid HQ 120 of James Asian and Dr. Alexander. So these are his session tapes from the camcorder they had in the room. But yeah, just, you know, I think what this story tells us is drinking responsibly is very important, not just to us, but to our family and to other people who we share the road with. And also just the importance of you know, how much guilt can eat us up inside and keep us from moving forward with our life. I don't know, like the doctor said, James probably is never going to see the inside of a jail cell. It sounds like he was pretty badly messed up by that accident himself. He has to be wheeled around. Like, I don't think he can actually walk by himself. I think he has to be wheeled around, and I think that he is constantly slipping in between reality and in the world of imagination, which is really sad. But hopefully, you know, we can't do anything for Jennifer. Hopefully, James admitting on tape that it was his fault for what he did, you know, in the driving, what he did to Jennifer, what he did to the other driver, both in participating in his death as well as trying to frame him. Hopefully admitting all of that will bring peace to the family and peace to the people who knew the other driver. Because in the end, we couldn't help Jennifer, the game told us so. We couldn't help the other driver, the game told us so. We couldn't go back and stop and not drink or not drive. But at least in this one small way, James has done something to make things a little bit better for the people that can still be helped.